Hey chickies, thanks for hanging out today. We are finally going to be organizing some makeup together. Now the whole inspiration for this makeup organization spun from wanting to clear out 2 drawers just for all of my camera and audio equipment. All of those things were kind of scattered all over the room. Really wanted just to have it in one place. So grab a snack and I hope you'll join me for today's video. If you're new here, I'm Christine, curate beauty, lifestyle, as well as raw vlogs. Greatly appreciated if you please subscribe to my channel. Would absolutely love it if you'd be a part of the Chickie crew. Also, don't forget to hit that bell to be notified of new videos. So the majority of my makeup are stored in these 2 Alex 9 drawers, which are from IKEA. They are very useful as long as you keep them organized, which I have to admit, I haven't been doing a good job of it. So the very first drawer stores a lot of my sunglasses, sunglass cases, and just some other random items. Right next to it, we have a drawer full of lashes, lash cases, as well as some lash glue, which looks very messy, by the way. Right underneath is the drawer, which I already started organizing. It was actually filled with nail polishes. And I like the way how it looks because it's very organized. However, after thinking about it, it was already so filled that there was no room for anything else. Now this drawer holds a lot of my face primers, concealers, and eyeliner pencils. Here we store all of the foundations, pressed and loose powders, as well as any CC or BB creams. The next drawer has all of the blushes, which again is very unorganized, hard to see everything. Here we have all of the highlighters, which again needs to be organized, and right underneath we have a drawer full of miscellaneous items, smaller shadow palettes, single shadows, liquid eyeshadows. This one has all of the bronzers, contour palettes, and then we have 2 drawers which are for all of the eyeshadow palettes, which unfortunately are kind of all stacked on top of each other, and this drawer I can't even open all the way because of the little table. These are more of my backup drawers, things that I want to test out or things that I will be giving away in a giveaway. So we have 2 drawers, and then right underneath is a drawer filled with stationery, things that are for my desk area. This one is very messy, just a lot of tech gear. Then we have more backup items, more makeup that I'm going to test out, and then this one has more skincare items, a lot of backups. So that's basically the story of my Alex 9 drawers. So let's begin organizing. We're going to start with the 2 top drawers and then work our way down, and you're going to see all of the mistakes and all the rearrangements that I ended up making while organizing all the makeup. So we're actually starting with lashes, and these are still my favorite lash Lorette from Mosquito. Comment below your favorite pair of lashes. These top 2 drawers are going to be for my video and camera equipment, so we're just going to empty it out, clean it up, and then get back to it at the very end of the video. But let's move on to the next drawers, which are all of the nail polishes. We're just going to clear out this drawer, wipe it down, and take out the little lining also from IKEA. It's just to make sure that none of the makeup slips or slides around. We're just putting all of the stationery, desk supplies, planner supplies, place them in these storage boxes, which I've had for a couple of years now, as well as some of my business cards. So let's move down a level and work on the next row. Now for the majority of the drawers, I will be taking out the 2 screws on the inside of the drawer, and we're doing this because we actually want to extend it so we're able to get the items at the very back with ease. Only problem with this is that you don't want to pull the drawer out too much or else it will end up falling. So just a little FYI. Now I ended up getting these little containers from the Dollar Tree, the best $1 I've spent, because it even has the rubber grips on the inside so the items don't slide around, and it also has the rubber grips at the bottom, which I only discovered while I was organizing. These containers are available in a few different sizes and fit the drawers perfectly. So we're basically just going to rearrange them until we find the right combination for each drawer. Did you notice? Moving down a level, we're going to work on the blushes and highlighters. Now I didn't realize that there was a broken blush in the mix until I started taking out the blushes, and thankfully we ended up finding the culprit, which unfortunately was this beautiful Laura Mercier blush.
that you put me through the wrinkle when you said that you needed solace that I can't offer you. I found a light in all this, something to get me through. Now every day is a challenge, top down, blowing smoke out.
Seeing this drawer nicely organized was so satisfying, so let's move down now to the next level and work on the next set of drawers.
I've taken all I can, but my heart's still hurting. This can't be all I am, 'cause leaving me so lonely only left me half a man. Now the highs.
Comment below if you remember the Hello Kitty times Sephora collection, and if you have anything from this collection, what items did you pick up? This whole process just reminded me that I should be displaying these items somewhere in the room instead of stored in a drawer. So I'm basically just still arranging everything, and then at the very end I realized, you know what? I don't like this arrangement. Let's take out the small shadows and let's just replace it with the bronzers and contour palettes, since I don't really have too many of the items and they will fit perfectly in this drawer.
Since you left me broken when you said that.
Let's move down a level and work on the eyeshadows. Now these two drawers hold the majority of my eyeshadow palettes. I did a ton of back and forth because I couldn't decide which combination would work best, but let's kind of figure that out together.
It's not good for my balance. It sounds great when I'm burnt out, 'cause now the drugs aren't working. I've taken all I can, but my heart's still hurting. This can't be all I am, 'cause leaving me so lonely.
I gotta admit, I love the way how this drawer turned out because at least now we can see all of the palettes. Now let's move down a level and work on the next set of drawers. So on one side, we're gonna place all of the heat tools and hairbrushes, and the other drawer was going to be empty, but then I realized let's move the nail polishes down into this drawer. At least if we end up getting any more nail items, we can just place it on top, which ideally isn't the best, but at least it works. And then I can still place on the very top a basket with more nail goodies. And then at the very bottom, we have our backups drawer. So let's work on organizing this.
It's easier said than done. That guy.
Remember those sunglasses we removed from the very first drawer? Well, after giving it a lot of thought, I finally found the perfect place to display them. So I have these drawers that are clear from the Container Store, and they were actually storing more makeup underneath my vanity table. Comment below if you'd like to see and organize with me my vanity table, because it is a hot mess. So I just placed all my sunglasses in here and it works perfectly. So at least now I can just kind of pull the drawer, see the sunglasses, and choose which ones I want to wear for the day.
Walking downtown and I'm okay.
And now finally we can organize the top drawers, which is essentially the whole inspiration for the makeup organization. So on the left side, we're gonna place all of the audio and lighting equipment. On the right side will be all for the camera gear.
Give 'em the time of day. It's easier said than done.
Now everything has its own place and I know exactly where to find it. This very last drawer will store anything that has to do with my phone, AirPods, and some miscellaneous items.
It's more than a feeling. You were never meant for me. Well, now I gotta keep it.
Today's video and just organizing with me. Let me know in the comments, what did you think of this style of makeup organization? Did you find it helpful? Also, let me know if you'd be interested in seeing a makeup vanity organization, since that area is kind of a hot mess right now. If you enjoyed today's video and found it helpful, please make sure you give it a like, subscribe if you have not already. Would love for you to be a part of the Chicky crew. Thank you, Chickies, so much for watching. Stay safe and healthy, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.